This video is sponsored by TOZO. These are the TOZO NC20 Pro earbuds. And even though they look almost identical to the regular NC20s, there's one big upgrade here that's supposed to make them Pro. What's up, friends? I'm Brian McDuff, aka BMac, and welcome to another video. And today we are taking a look at the TOZO NC20 Pros and breaking down what actually makes them Pro. First things first, I do need to give a huge thank you and a shout out to TOZO for sponsoring this video and sending out a pair of the NC20 Pros. So TOZO, thank you. But let's kick things off with the design of the NC20 Pros and the few key changes that separate the Pros from the regular NC20s. When you first take a look at the TOZO NC20 Pros, you're gonna notice that they do look almost identical to the NC20s, as they should, because this is the Pro version of them. And this means you get the same stem style earbuds and flip top charging case, but with one big upgrade now in this charging case, an LED touchscreen display. We'll talk more about that in just a minute, but you're also gonna be getting 6 pairs of silicone ear tips to choose from, ranging from extra small to extra large, for an even more customized fit and better seal in your ear. Each NC20 Pro earbud houses a 12mm dynamic driver with TOZO's SDLC patented technology. And the SDLC tech uses a high rigidity, high damping DLC diaphragm enhanced with titanium and dual magnetic drivers, which TOZO says is designed to enhance high frequency clarity, low-end presence, and overall responsiveness. And the NC20 Pros also do offer touch controls, whereby quick taps on the outside of either the left or the right earbud could give you control over your music, phone calls, or even noise modes. And they do also include TOZO's HydroGuard technology with IPX8 water resistance, which uses a nano coating to protect internal components from any kind of accidental contact with sweat or water. But now we do have to talk about this smart touch display, because it is the upgrade that really defines what makes this Pro model of earbuds Pro. If you're the least bit familiar with the NC20s, you know that the charging case already had an LED display in it, but it wasn't touch, and it wasn't nearly as smart as what you get here in the NC20 Pros. Before, you were limited to seeing just your battery status of your NC20s, but now, with the NC20 Pros, the charging case features an intuitive smart display with a sleek, user-friendly interface, making every touch effortless and every detail beautifully clear. A quick swipe unlocks controls for music, volume, ANC, sound modes, find my earbuds, low latency mode, and more. And because this display is a high brightness display, you don't even need to take your phone out of your pocket if you don't want to. Most earbud controls are right on the charging case itself. But now we do need to talk a little bit about connectivity, because the smart display here only matters if the tech behind it can actually support it. Inside the NC20 Pros is SmartPower technology, a low-power chip with intelligent power management that helps deliver the battery life numbers we'll be talking about in just a few minutes. You get Bluetooth 5.4 and support for the SBC, AAC, and LDAC audio codecs for high-res wireless audio, plus a low latency mode that TOZO states is only a 0.05 second latency designed specifically for mobile gaming. You are also getting TOZO's Aurigex Pro tuning, which is their proprietary acoustic technology used in their higher-end models, which aims to provide more accurate sound reproduction and richer sound texture with a wider soundstage. And you do also get immersive spatial audio support for a more engaging listening experience, plus multi-point connectivity, whereby you do have the ability of connecting your NC20 Pros to up to 2 different devices at once for quick and easy device switching. And on top of all that, you do also get in-ear detection for auto-playing or auto-pausing your music whenever you're putting the buds in your ears or taking them out. And with the TOZO Companion app available on Android and iOS, that's where you're also gonna get access to TOZO AI features. Within the Companion app, you could access meeting recordings, real-time translation, face-to-face translation, and even AI chat, all powered by TOZO AI. But now let's take a second and break down sound quality and what TOZO claims the NC20 Pros are engineered to deliver. On the NC20 Pros, TOZO is advertising a wide frequency response with bass extension all the way down to 15 Hertz. Now, part of this is because of TOZO's Bass Plus Acoustics tech that TOZO says allows for powerful low frequency performance that aims to deliver a rich bass for a more immersive sound experience. And even if you don't like the standard sound balance right out of the box with these earbuds, you could pick from dozens of different EQ presets right from within the companion app, all available to you immediately. Or if you want, you do also have the ability of fine-tuning and tweaking the sound yourself by using the built-in 10-band graphic equalizer. There's also adaptive hybrid ANC that TOZO claims can reduce external noise by up to 52 decibels with an intelligent system that makes real-time adjustments no matter what kind of listening environment that you're in, with up to 6 different modes to actually choose from. Now, part of what makes that possible is a set of 6 AI-powered microphones built into these buds designed to minimize wind and environmental noise so that your microphone quality stays crystal clear. And in case you're wondering what that microphone quality sounds like, here's a quick little demo for you. This is what the microphone quality of the TOZO NC20 Pros sounds like. This is raw audio recorded directly from the NC20 Pros into the voice memos app on my iPhone, so hopefully this gives you a pretty good idea of what to expect. This is the microphone quality of the TOZO NC20 Pros with simulated background noise. This is raw audio recorded directly from the NC20 Pros into the voice memos app on my iPhone, so hopefully this gives you a pretty good idea of what to expect. This is what the microphone quality of the TOZO NC20 Pros sounds like with simulated wind. This is raw audio recorded directly from the NC20 Pros into the voice memos app on my iPhone. So hopefully this gives you a pretty good idea of what to expect. But next up, let's talk about battery life, because all these features we're talking about only matter if the NC20 Pros could actually power these buds long enough for you to be able to use them. TOZO is promising up to 30 hours of listening time on a single charge, or up to 80 hours total when including the charging case with ANC turned off, or up to 28 hours of listening time on a single charge, or up to 63 hours total with ANC turned on. And when it's time to recharge the buds themselves, you just pop them right back into their charging case, and then the case could either be charged wirelessly or via a USB-C cable. But to wrap all this up, here are the key things to remember about the NC20 Pros and what makes these Pro earbuds actually Pro. The TOZO NC20 Pros build on the NC20's foundation with a familiar design and sound experience, but now with a brand new smart touch display that puts all of your core controls right on the charging case itself. TOZO aims to deliver the same core experience that made the NC20s popular, but now with a more interactive and streamlined approach thanks to the upgraded display, plus a few under the hood efficiency tweaks. Now, whether or not that makes the NC20 Pros Pro enough is going to of course depend on how much value you put into the added convenience with the smart controls here, but what is clear is that TOZO is pushing to make everyday listening just a little bit smarter. Once again, a huge thank you and a shout out to TOZO for sponsoring this video, and of course, as always, for the latest deals, prices, promos, and information for the TOZO NC20 Pros. You could of course always head to my affiliate link, bmac.link/NC20Pro, or of course, as always, there will be clickable links in the video description box and in the comment section below, so check those out. I'm gonna go change the wallpaper on these babies, really customize. That's another thing you could do. Wallpaper customization. I'm gonna go do that, make these my own. I will see you guys in my next video.